Okay, hold on. This is
all
good.
the time. That's good to know.
Okay.
Because
okay.
It makes you start questioning things. Like, damn, she not
is she?
really, you know?
Right, is she really feeling me? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that reminds me of that Love Jones scene when he came. She
Yeah.
coming from
Yeah,
the taking
like, damn,
pictures.
She human too. Like she don't.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean? And
right.
the rumors
That's
out
true.
there, it's true. Y'all have confirmed that women are just as, or if not more.
Yeah,
horny
yeah.
than
for
men.
sure.
I'm like, what the, I'm not catching none of that. Where is it? at?
Right.
I'm
We
not
did
in my
before,
house.
Every time we done did it, I didn't.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Put the hand
Gotta
underneath.
put a hand on the
Rub
booty.
on the
That's
booty a
true.
little bit. Like, come on, boo.
On the
Get this started.
That is true.
That
That's
is
actually
true.
good to know, and I think women in our audience
It's
needs to
important.
know that.
Yeah,
You know
women,
that men want
stop
to-
waiting for
Stop
them to
holding out.
initiate and go ahead and.
You know what? Some women
Boo,
go ahead and get yours.
Get yours.
Get yours.
And be
Especially
okay
if that's
with
your
that.
boo.
Like, I think you should be comfortable enough to be
You
like,
should.
you really tuck
should.
that booty up again. You know how
You
you do in the
should.
morning when y'all sleeping
You
in bed,
should.
you toot
You
tooty
should.
to him a
Yeah,
little
you
bit,
should.
swirl around,
Toot,
toot it up.
I want to touch that booty. Right. That big old booty. That song is horrible. I'm sorry. Toot, toot. That's like,
It don't take much.
No, it really don't.
It really doesn't.
It don't take much.
Toot,
Yeah.
toot it up.
Beep,
But-
beep.
But like she said earlier, she said she need that to get ready, and it's like, damn.
Yeah.
I know I got to devote 20 before I even
Yeah.
get started.
Right.
It's like,
Not
But
every
not necessarily,
time.
because if you building me up in the morning, like you are already building up my foreplay, like, hey, good morning, beautiful.
Right.
And you like this.
That could be
Or
part
you
of it
sit
too.
here.
No. It is. It is part of it. Yeah.
No, I said that. It starts
you
in
said,
the
like,
morning.
the positive.
It starts with the
words of
positive
affirmation.
The text messages. You can send me
Yeah.
text
Where would you go? I see
memes
that
about,
today.
you
That's
know,
true.
you
That
can
is
send
true.
me text memes
Yes.
about how, you know, choking
That's one
me
of the best
stuff like,
ways to get
what?
started.
I'm already like, when
That
I
is true.
see you,
Yep.
it's on site.
Girl,
like,
where
it's
you
on
going
site.
with that dress on? That is true.
That's when it's
That
starting
is true.
itself. That's when
so
it's
wait, hold
starting
on, Jazz.
to
I do
warm
got a
itself
question for you. So knowing that you have to have certain things before you are intimate, like, do you disclose this to your partner? Like, do you tell, your mate, like, hey, babe, I need at least 20
you
minutes.
come with the manual.
So
Yeah.
it's not. It's, touch this. No, that's
So the funny thing is,
no,
it's
we got love languages.
But sometimes I
you gotta
do.
talk
Like,
about it.
I do have to, and not so much as a man, but I do have to kind of be like, listen, this is some things of what I need because
Right.
of what my issue is.
Yeah.
So these are things that is a requirement for me in order for me to get where I need to be sexually.
Okay.
Because I don't orgasm from intercourse.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
so I need these things to build me up to get to that point.
Yeah.
So that if not,
but
it's just gonna be
what's true is women, even with, let's even remove the issues, we all do have certain
gonna
things
say, everybody has
that
them.
are kind of requirement or that we like to have, and as
Yeah.
women, we got to be able to be comfortable
And
with
communicate,
communicating.
but you
them.
have
That's
to know
important.
what it is.
You do.
Yeah.
Your
You
first
do.
thing first is you need to know what it is.
You do.
That gets you to that
You
place.
do.
That gets you to that
You
point.
do.
Then you can communicate it to other people or to your mate and be able to have that conversation with them, and it makes them comfortable.
that's crazy. That statistic is still incredible to me today.
What?
Yeah.
Only 6% of
Women.
can have
Yep.
orgasm from
But what's even interesting is that you
6%,
gotta like
that's so
learn your
body.
body.
Your body.
Like you
I-
do, and I even tell my
'cause you-
daughter,
I think
I'm like, you out, even if you having sex right now in your teens and 20, you don't even know
don't
what
even
you're
know what
doing.
you wasting all kinds of
you
time.
being a doormat. You know what I'm saying?
wasting all
Because
that
he
time.
sure don't know.
He don't.
But his almost comes in a natural way from
It's
just
easy.
moving up and down, and we laying there like, okay, I guess it was
Why
good.
did I just waste this?
Well, you don't know that it's wasted until now you become an adult woman and you know your body, you know your likes and your dislikes,
and somebody
you know what
introduce
position
you.
get you the way I was supposed to be.
No. You know what my introduction was? The bullet.
Hello, that's
Child,
an amazing piece of equipment.
You know
right
what?
there.
I gotta be honest. I am not a toy person.
Neither am I.
But
I
in that, and I tried that.
Neither am I.
It did nothing.
You must
for
say
me.
That was in the beginning. In the beginning.
In the beginning.
That was like, whoa, wait, hold, 2-3 times. It was like, wait a minute. The batteries.
It never really. I tried it. I've several.
That's
times.
how I had my first orgasm. Was
It
the
just
bullet.
wasn't really. It didn't do anything for me.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know.
wasn't how I had my first one.
Mine
But
was. That's
when I had it, my first one with it, I was like, yo, this thing is like amazing.
It was.
It was. And I knew what I liked. And then once I know that I could get my own self there,
No, that's the key too.
That is another thing.
No, that's the key too.
I
But
get my
you
own
should.
self there.
But to me, that's just just a part of knowing your body.
I know
right?
my body, but that does nothing for me. Nothing.
Can you get yourself there with your finger?
It does nothing for me to do it. I have no interest in it at all. None.
Oh, child. I even call him and tell him like, babe.
And I don't. So for me, I don't like it because I feel like it takes a. I don't want a connection. I got a connection with myself.
Yeah.
For me, I need what really gets me there is the body contact.
The body contact,
like the grasping, the grabbing, the pulling, the snatching. Like that's the stuff.
Your neck.
That's the stuff that really kind of So, but I know, a lot of women that do.
Yeah.
I remember trying it. I tried it.
Yeah.
And I had all kinds of stuff because my cousin used to sell. What's the pleasure thing? Like one of those companies that does the toys.
Yeah.
And so that's.
But as women, it's important for us to know, you know, what works for us and be okay with. This works. This doesn't work. I need this. I need that, and being able to communicate that.
Right? If you know you're in relationships and you know you're not coming in it as 1-to-1,
right?
So if you come in it as the man treating me like your last one because that worked for her because I don't tell you.
Yeah. Now we have a disconnect.
All right, I got a question.
Yeah.
And I hope this isn't too much to ask. I won't say TMI.
Okay.
But what is it with the whole is this intercourse or is this part of the foreplay for people who are interested in like, you know, anal stuff?
Honey, you don't want to hear my take on that.
What is that for?
I think it's.
All right, I'll let her go. I'll say mine for last, honey.
I don't.
What was my question? Do I need to restate?
Yeah. Maybe.
I mean, I think it's part of intercourse because I could do anal and we don't got to do. You ain't got to go vaginally, and we're right. Good.
That could be the intercourse.
That's
part.
your intercourse part to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I would say it's intercourse too. Yeah. And even I found as a woman, your climax
is phenomenal.
And I tell my girlfriends, like, if you don't know about, like, that's a different conversation.
That's
we can have
a whole different topic.
Baby. Like, you ain't had no, and it is a staple.
It is a staple.
In this house.
Not that it ain't your birthday. It's Wednesday. It's Tuesday. It's Friday.
Did you see Big Booty Judy? Big Booty Judy.
I'm telling you, it is a staple. It's a beautiful thing once you get that.
Incredible. I've never met one.
I'm telling you.
It is a beautiful thing. Again, as I stated, once you get past your first 2 minutes or so, it's pure. It is. I'm just saying.
It is.
Get past the beating of the sweat.
It is.
You in there.
I told my girlfriends.
You find yourself
get into it.
I tell them.
It's like you get a rhythm in your head. The music start playing, and you like, okay,
child, you better get to know all your hoes.
You just got to. It's like playing golf.
In what capacity?
All 3 holes. Let's go. What you want to choose, boo? What we going with?
Seriously.
What we going with?
And you have to, of course, you know, have a mate. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's something that you do with everybody. To me, that is something special.
Sacred.
It is. And even, how about even your vagina is special and sacred. Every part of your body is special and sacred. Your whole body. And when you just like grow into your womanhood, you know what it is that you like. You know what it is that feels good. You know who makes you feel good.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean,
it's a beautiful thing.
Intercourse is a beautiful thing. I thank God that God created it. I thank Him every time. You know what I'm saying? We be like, thank God. Yeah, because it is a beautiful thing for us to connect deeply.
I agree.
Right?
I agree. Intercourse is, and that's what it's meant to be.
It is.
You know, there's so many ways that people use it in a negative way, in a very disenfranchising way. But it is meant to create life. It's meant to be a beautiful.
It really
experience
is for both parties.
It can't be one-sided.
It shouldn't be one-sided. It shouldn't be. And if y'all ladies ain't speaking up, and you gotta try new things, and I think that the foreplay introduces you into new things because you may not go straight into anal. Right, it could be a thumb. I mean, you gotta
you gotta slow. Listen,
start with a straw.
Hit the prostate up in your toe.
I'm just being honest.
You gotta
you
gotta ease your way.
As Sean said, there's levels to it.
There's levels to it. It is.
So I do have one question for y'all. Y'all didn't fall in love with it like this off the first time or the second time, or did y'all?
I'll let her go.
So I'm gonna say the first time, No, I think my first experience with it, again, it was getting past the pain part. And once you get past that, it was like, okay, boom. But after that, I was still just like, I'm really not sure, you know. But then when it happened, like, again and again, is with someone that I care about, I love, we were, you know, together, whatever, it was like, oh, you know, maybe it's not, you know, too bad. And then eventually, by the time you hit it the third time, it's like, oh, yeah, this is what I...
This is it. Yeah. This is what it is. Mine was entry. It was a thumb. And I was pleasing myself at the same time. And I saw what happened with that being done and with me actually, you know, pleasing myself. It was like, wow, wait a minute. It was explosive. And then it just kind of gradually went on, you know, to other things. And it was like, wow, like this is, some things you just have to experience more than once.
You do. You do.
Especially that.
That is something.
And be open and find a good partner, you know, someone that you can trust and be gentle and follow your lead.
Very important that the partner that you have is very gentle, because their whole point is to make you feel comfortable.
Right.
So even when Monique be talking about, oh, they got to massage your back, all of that plays a huge role.
Right.
Rub my back, massage my back, get me really comfortable, rub my cheeks, like all of that, whisperings, you know, calm, breathe, all that sweet nothings in my ear while we're going through that is most important. It's important. It makes it all transition really smoothly.
It does. I agree. 100%.
Well, ladies, thanks for tuning in to this conversation. I'm sorry, I should have probably gave everybody a disclaimer. If you have any little children, please make sure they do not listen to this topic.
Rewind. If they're still listening, make them stop.
You know, just to kind of let them know.
Be like, and that's how you got here.
Shut your door. No eavesdroppers.
You with just a little, on. You know, just a little end cap to your foreplay. I don't want sex. I want the things that lead up to it. The slow kissing, then the passionate kissing, then the pulling closer, the neck kisses, the grabbing, biting, heavy breathing, grinding, the pause while you catch your breath, feeling each other. Oh my, then sex. Thanks everybody for tuning in to this episode of The Legacy. Make sure that y'all catch us on our Instagram page, which is Leading Ladies, the number 2. Legacy. Again, that's Leading Ladies, the number 2. Legacy. Just continue to, you know, go with us on this journey. Right. We love you guys. Always remember to chase your dreams and leave your legacy. And we out.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.